How you guys doing? Banana Pringle here again with chapter 4 of Stick Dog Chases a Pizza. So, last time they made a discovery. No, they got a surprise. So we are going to see what that surprise is. Okay, chapter 4. Stick Dog slowly straightened his body and dropped the cardboard circle to the ground. "You have to taste that thing," said Stick Dog. Stick Dog whispered. "I can't believe I'm saying this, but I think it tastes even better than hamburgers or frankfurters." "That's impossible," muttered Karen. But she had learned a long time ago to trust Stick Dog when it came to the subject of food. They all began looking at the cardboard. Stripes left her hand momentarily and asked, "What is this red sticky stuff?" "Here, let me see," said Poo Poo, and he nudged his nose into a red spot smeared across to one section of the cardboard box. He sniffed it, licked it, and then bit off a little piece and swirled it around in his mouth. He declared with great authority, "The red sticky stuff is delicious, no doubt. It has hints of salt and spice and a fine, clean finish on the back of my plate. It even evokes memories of tomato, green pepper, onion, and finely ground pepper." For the first time, the dog stopped licking the cardboard. They all looked at Poo Poo with astonishment. "What?" asked Poo Poo. "You all know that I have very fine, refined taste. That should come to no surprise," Stick Dog said. "Well, Poo Poo, it was a very fine description, I'll give you that. What about the yellow and orange stuff on the cardboard near the center of the circle? What does that taste like?" By this time, Poo Poo had become even more caught up in his own expert tasting abilities. He leaned down and sniffed at the gooey blob in the middle of the circle. He licked it 4 times, nibbled off a little piece, rolled it around on his tongue, and then finally swallowed it. The others watched and waited for Poo Poo's explanation of the taste. "I must say," began Poo Poo, "this wonderful goo is both extravagant and accessible. I'm reminded of my time as a puppy on the dairy farm, when the smell of milk and sweet cream would draft across the farmyard. It is, again, slightly salty." Okay. For the first time did salty combination of flavors with a chewy but not unpleasant texture. Stick Dog cocked his head a little. I have to admit, Poo Poo, you really have a talent for this sort of thing." Yes, I do," said Poo Poo, with a magnificent air of authority. Describing food the way Poo Poo does is a kick. You should try it at school sometime. When you're sitting in the cafeteria with your friends, pick up some weird thing on your tray and give a real fancy, snobbish description. Let's use a tater tot as an example. Do something like this, stab a Do something like this, stab that tater tot with your fork, and you hold it up in front of you, then turn it around on your fork a couple of times. By doing this, you're going to get the attention of the people around you. Next, take a little nibble and cast your eyes up to the ceiling while you chew. what is this word? Then say something like this. Ireland. Home of the potato. What a lovely mixture of salt and starch, breaking through the crispy outside texture to that soft, delicate potato goodness inside is both satisfying to my plate and pleasant to my stomach. It's perfectly balanced, and what a flavorful finish. I can still taste the oil that all 6 million tater tots were cooked in the kitchen. Now, here's the important thing. When you're done with this kind of description, don't or do anything else. Say or do anything else. Do or say anything else. Just get another bite to eat a sip of milk. The goal, obviously, is to freak out your friends. With practice, you might even get as good as Poo Poo. His descriptions of the flavor on that cardboard circle has instantly made Frisbee the last thing on anybody's mind. And Stick Dog's stomach had begun to rumble. A sense of urgency has entered into the tone of his voice. Karen, where did you find the cardboard circle? Karen nodded in a certain direction. Over there by the garbage can, near the swings. It was inside a big, flat, square box. Box? Asked Stick Dog. Stick Dog asked and narrowed his eyes. The other dogs had never seen him look so serious before. What box? I'll show you, Karen said, and raced towards the swing set with Stick Dog, Mutt, Poo Poo, and Stripes in her pursuit. When they got there, Karen showed them the flat, square box. Without hesitation, Stick Dog read the words on top of the box. Pizza Place, 2207 North Clybourne Avenue.
The ice cream bucket was thrown away, not in there.
Avenue. Does anybody know where the street is? I know where it is, said Mutt. Exactly. I was hanging my head out of a mail truck window once, and I saw it. Where were you with your old human at the time? The mailman asked Karen. Gary? No, Mutt answered. He thought back for a minute. It was so long ago, I can hardly remember. It seems weird, but I think I was being delivered or something. I climbed out of the box and saw an open window and just had to stick my head out of it. I love doing that. All the wind blowing through my fur and the smell in the air. Yeah, I love riding in a car. Man, that's the best. I'm sure riding in a car is excellent, Mutt, said Stick Dog. His stomach grumbled again. In fact, you've told us about it before, and it sounds great, but right now we're trying to find Clybourne Avenue so we can track down some more of these circles with the red paste and yellow and orange gooey stuff, remember? Yeah, right, said Mutt. He then nodded with his head over his left shoulder. It's that way, not too far, just off Highway 16 before you get to the mall. Excellent, let's go, said Stick Dog. Should we all go in different directions, asked Stick Dog? Directions again, Stick Dog? Asked Karen. No, said Stick Dog slowly. Not this time. This time we're all going to follow Mutt. And that's exactly what they did. They ran out of Pisco Park and along the side of Highway 16 without ever getting close to the traffic. They knew better than that. They ran through the grass and brush and crossed a creek while running parallel to the highway. Soon they came upon a street with a small green sign at the intersection that read Clybourne Avenue. Okay, that is chapter 4 of Stick Dog Chases Pizza. I hope you guys are liking this video so far. Remember to like, subscribe, comment, And remember, I have no subscribers right now, but I'm trying to get to 10,000 subscribers by the end of next month, and I will buy something that you guys want me to buy. So in the comments below, tell me what you want me to buy. So see you guys later. Bye.